If you have a file, such as this one, which is located on my desktop at the file name example.txt, which can contain anything, you may want to move that file around. To locally move the file around on your computer, the copy command could be used to copy the contents of the file to a new file, which makes a new file containing all of the same contents of the previous file. You could also use the move command to move a file to a new location, replacing the old file, deleting the old file and creating the new one at the desired location. But what if you want to move one of these files remotely to a different computer? The SCP command can be used to securely copy a file from your local computer to a remote computer. We can use the SCP command to securely copy a file to a remote computer by doing the following. We say SCP, give the path to the file that you want to securely copy, give the username at the server address to securely copy to. It is important to note that whatever server you are sending this to, you have to have access to, and if that server requires any VPNs to be active, those VPNs must be active first. If you are a UNLV student, then you will need to first connect to the UNLV VPN, which you can see a video on how to linked in the cards above. The server name needs to be followed up with a semicolon. You then provide the path you would like to copy the file to, followed by the name that the file should be called on the remote computer. Hit enter. You will be prompted to enter your password. All of the stuff that you see here will be dependent on the system that you are securely copying your data to. Enter in your password, hit enter, and the file will be transferred. You can see it is successful because we had 100% of the file uploaded as shown right here. To verify this works, you need to SSH to the server, which you can see a video on how to do linked in the cards above. Once on a secure shell on the remote computer, you can do an ls of the directory that you have securely copied your file to, and it should show the file in the directory, and that file should have the exact same contents as it had on the local machine. But what if you don't have the file on your local machine, it is on the remote machine, and you want it on your local machine? Well, you need to do a secure copy to copy that from the remote machine to your local machine. To do this, again, first, connect to any VPNs you need to be connected to connect to your server, then use the SCP command, followed by the username for the server, at the server name, colon, the path to the file, followed by the name of the file, space, the directory you want to save the file to on your local machine, followed by the name you want it to be called on the local machine. Hit enter, enter in your password. Again, this message will be dependent on the server you are connecting to. Enter in your password, hit enter, and the file will download from the remote server to your local machine. You can see that it was successful from this line. The name example.txt is the name of the file on the remote machine, and as you can see, the name of the file is whatever you decided to call it on the local machine. And on the local machine, the file should have the exact same contents.